Okay, that's that runner space here with Connor Lehl of Punahou. He just won the boys 1500 in 4:03 and the 3000 in 9:13. Can you walk me through the 1500? I hear that you were trying to go for the record.
Yeah. So I knew I had to go out fast. My plan was to go out like a 64. The previous races in the season, I'd go out maybe 66 or so. So this race before running, I was like, okay, I gotta get out fast. I gotta make it stick, and then just keep continuing. I ended up running the first lap in 60 flat, and that kind of hurt me, especially in terms of going for the record. But I'm just happy to come out with the win and get a 4:03. So I think it was a successful day overall.
And was that like a new PR for you? I'm not really sure because like
no,
milliseconds.
It was, my PR was like 4:03, like low. It was like almost like 4:03 flat. So it was around the same, I guess.
And so you had some competition from Jason Wang, who's also contending for that 3K title as well.
Yes.
And so how much were you guys pushing each other, and did you guys have a strategy coming in?
For me, I just wanted to take it out. I didn't really want to count on anyone to take the pace out. I just was like, I mean, this is all me. I just got to do it by myself in the 15. So I just went. And in the 3000, I just stuck back behind the guys. I didn't really feel like taking it out, especially in the rain and the wind. So I mean, me, Jason, along with the two Kalaheo guys and a bunch of other guys, just stayed with each other, just drafting off each other and like working with the pace.
Mm-hmm. So in that 3K, you said yesterday that you wanted to prove that you also have a lot of endurance, and so I'm pretty sure that you proved that.
Yeah.
And so was that strategy just now? Was that kind of a replay of cross country, kind of sitting back and then taking the lead? And
it was basically the same thing. I knew the conditions, like I said before, I didn't really want to take it out super fast. I felt more comfortable just staying behind like I usually do with most of my races. And it ended up working pretty well. We came in the first lap like 70 seconds, maybe like a little low 70s. So I was just like, okay, first lap is slow, it's already in my favor, and it kind of continued being slow until the last 3 or 4 laps. So I ended up just staying there and kicking until the end.
And so that kind of stance that you have in this race, where you're able not only to take it out strong, but you're also able to sit back when you need to and then kick in the end. You think that that's helped you a lot in your up and coming?
Definitely. That's always kind of been my strategy from the very start. Like ever since like intermediate, I'd stay with the leader and I just count on my kick to do the job, and that's worked well most of my races. So I feel I'm pretty fortunate to have such a good kick and be able to rely on it most of the time.
And so how does this meet? You have like 2 medals now. So how does that define you heading into college cross country?
I think I've done the best that I can do. I've done the best that I can do, but I know there's just a little more that I could have done. Maybe that would be more competition, whatnot. But I felt like I've done a pretty good job, and I've had a successful career. Going into cross country and track in college, I don't see it as much of a big thing. All the guys on the team that I'm going on are validated in some way in high school or like the early years in college. So it's just best to be humble and work with them and practice with them without having too much of a high stance.
And so last year you had some pretty good mileage, and you were kind of doing them pretty fast. And so are you going to be changing that up this year, or are you kind of building your mileage a little bit more?
Yeah, definitely. Like I'd say my max mileage in the off season was only roughly like 50 maybe. And I'm hoping to hop that up to like 60, maybe like 60 low, and in the off season run a little faster pace to get ready for college and D1 training. So
okay, well, good luck and congrats today.
I appreciate it. Thanks.